Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Operandus. I thought I would advance time a little bit and finish up the tasks we have going on right now. But of course the game had other plans for me and it interrupted me with the situation of the Cadet barracks. So let's go find out what this is all about. The green shirts at the Cadet barracks have been exhibiting a surprising degree of laziness lately, as well as a general laxity in discipline. This could have serious ramifications for the Starbase at some point down the road. We can weed out the lazy ones or improve academy infrastructure. Let's improve the infrastructure. I think they gotta have more to do, more discipline. That's what we need here. So it cost us some materials to do that. All right, so outfitting the Cadet barracks with a greatly improved an array of motivational assets such as posters, looping halovids, and a self-serve flavored ice or drink dispensary resulted in a median return to median attentiveness. Okay, cool. So 40 materials, not a big deal. I think if we weeded out the other ones, it would probably just cost us crew. And we have more materials we do crew at the moment, so that's fine. We do have a lot we can go around here and pick up. We need to do some building around the station here though, right now. This is a good time to do some rebuilding now. We have 1 day left remaining on this exploration. I started an upgrade for our Crusader class ships, and we can't neglect those. They really do help quite a bit to get those upgrades going. At the very least, get the ones that improve hull and damage, hopefully. But yeah, so we're in advanced time to get those things completed. We cleared out the room, got 162 materials for that one, acknowledged, and completed that task there. Okay, cool. So let's go back in and see if there's anything else we want to do here. We have the Juggernaut upgrade here. We're working on building the hangar right now, tier 3 hangar. We have enough power for that. It's gonna take 3 days, no, 9 days to build that one. We finally do it, but we just don't have the materials at the moment. So we need to get 800 materials more. And right now there's not a lot of missions to do that on. So that's why we're spending a little bit of dark matter and upgrading our ships, because I think what's gonna happen here is that we're gonna have a lot of battling to do on our hands here. Okay, so we got Zellar Raiders bringing some stuff to us right now. We'll be ready for them in a moment here. Who do we have researching right now? We have just Zulf, right? Zulfmatics, yeah. So he's that's fine. He's expendable, not expendable, but he's our guy for that, I think, for the moment. Zulf, or actually Ripley should be doing it technically, but that's fine. Ripley's the one that's kind of expendable. Okay, let's advance it a little bit here. I think we could let the tier 2 guys or tier 1 guys probably cut their teeth on this. Let's acknowledge there. Let's go show location actually and see if there's anything else we want to get somebody else doing here. So next we have the Magus upgrades. There's the Predator, which adds aim and evasion or speed and damage. I think the speed and damage is nice. And we'll put Rain Tree on that one. 4 days, confirm the task. Now we're gonna have to turn around and need a lot more dark matter as soon as we finish up the tier 3 hangar, because those ships all cost a ton of dark matter. As our fleet has entered our sector, they're hailing section, sir. They're hailing us. Sector. Okay, sector. They're hailing us. First, they took up our artillery positions. Telling. Okay, so Yanthu supporting Terran dogs. You will hand over that station immediately. Inquired as to why they want the station. Only the mighty Zlar Pasargade deserve the incredible power of this precursor station. Okay, so let's ask about the rebellion. Ever since taking power of the Zlar, Yanthu Directorate has oppressed our genetic lineage. Now the Pesar, I'm just going to call them that, their Pesars turn to conquer. Now you will give in to our demands, or we shall bombard your living quarters until all your crew members and tiny insect-like begin spewing out of the fissure we created. All right, reject demands. Sorry, buddy. We heard your story a little bit, but we're no longer interested in your little games here. Sending out the A-team, of course. Let them take care of it. We have a little bit of repairing up to do. Oh, that's a pretty expensive repair there. Then again, it was quite the fight, so you'll have that. All right, get out there and get them, guys. These guys shouldn't be too much of a problem. They're pretty weak ships, 800 health only. We've been facing a lot stronger enemies than that. Just to save our dark matter, I'm going to put the protection on at the moment, though. And then let's start the disabling. Who's up next here? Him. Okay, let's go after him then. He's the weakest of the ships too, so we should probably take him out first anyways. Weapons disruptions. A couple of good hits from these guys will take care of it. Not that, this one. So these guys get little boosts whenever they get low. Oh man, that's really bad to leave this guy low like that. We got to take him out immediately. What we found out a couple episodes ago is that as they weaken, they get stronger. So we need to make sure when we're killing them, we leave them at half health and then just annihilate them with a single round of turns. Otherwise, don't bring them that low. That's the strategic way of doing it, I guess. I'm interested to see how Acts 2 and 3 play out with this. We've been through Act 1 already in previous playthroughs. It largely is the same as before. I'm playing through a little faster than before, but it's mostly the same. See, that was bad, because now he's going to get a nice big attack, yeah. We won't heal back just yet, though. There we go. And let's do, knock him back a little bit maybe for speed. Nope, didn't work. All right, so now we'll try a ship disable on him. Knock him down a little bit, and now we can start healing back a little bit. Just preparing for the end of the battle here, because it's coming fast, buddy. Unbeknownst to you, it's coming real fast. This will probably take care of all of his damage. We'll do one more to himself. And then we should be able to take a turn before he gets another chance. There we go. Nothing to worry about. They brought us some dark matter and some materials. Thank you guys, thank you. All right, so we can, once Raintree's done with her work, we could send the mech out again, or we could actually have the A team go take care of this. Now, this is a good one for the B team to take care of because it is pretty weak, and then get some levels up. We do need to research the next guy though. How long is it going to take to do that, to add another person? Officer Academy, Analyze Officer Pool. We need a Commander, rank 7. We need Synax to do it then. It's 8 days for Synax. Well, you know what? We do have the crew right now. I guess it would be good to get a tactical officer for the B team. All right, we're doing it. Let her work for a few days, and in the meantime, we'll continue to level up our ships, I think, and keep an eye on the galaxy in case anything else is going on around here. Anything else we want to do around here in the meantime? Well, I'll advance the time here a bit, and we'll just do the upgrades until Synax is ready to go back out again and mess some stuff up. So I'll be right back. Sir, a small pirate delegation has arrived. Oh, this is Lieutenant Starstab reporting on behalf of the Barracks. Okay, you're back. We recognize you. What can I do for you, Lieutenant Starstabber? I have an important facility has been ordered by the cruel fleet, and is in danger of being overrun. The Barracks sent me here to request an aid against our mutual enemy, with the warning that if the facility fails or falls, it could greatly hinder our war preparedness in the future. Yeah, we want to aid the pirates, I think. Help them out this time. Good, I'll let the Admirax know. The new Admirax is the collective person we helped out. So this one is the pirate mine assault. Okay, so this is what we have to take care of. This is definitely going to be a tough fight, but we can do it. We also had a portal open up over here, and we also have a bunch of pirates approaching the starbase. We have these guys. These guys were the guys we just talked to, I believe, unless there's another one going to bombard us. We also have this Zlar Yanthu guy coming to us. Inquisition fleet. We'll see what they have to say. This is a tough group here, so hopefully they're not here to battle. Legionary Mark 1. I haven't seen that one before. I haven't seen a lot of these ships before, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to send the runabout on its business some more, but we're going to go take care of this as soon as Synax is done with their work, which will be just a few more days. We need 2 more days, so shouldn't take that much longer, but I can collect some materials in the meantime. All right, the Officer Academy has completed its task. It's ready for the next promotion to officer. Let's see them continue. So we have to pick a tactical officer that we like. Oberon pretty much is what we had before with our previous guy here, except for Suicide Run. Into the fray and backstab maneuver are the same ones. Suicide Run might not be bad. Exploits vulnerable, inflicts vulnerable on self. I don't like that. Ship to sail, 2 ship to sail moves. Okay, let's re-roll it once. And we got Fire at Will, Dimensional Flashbang, and Supercharged Weapons. I kind of like all of that stuff. All right, so Margot Bukowitz is our next person here. We might have to change her name to something more fancy here. Let's select that officer. Welcome her aboard. We'll take a look at her profile here. She has 4 upgrades to do. Let's see, her bio says, born into the infamous 4th Millennium cult compound on Praxis 3, Margot was rescued by the Federation at age 6. Long deprogrammed by the best Federation counselor, she still deep down believes she might be the second coming of Gornar, liberator of the stars, son of Narbab, slayer of the interstitial void. Not that she would ever tell anyone. I think she's coming out. She's gonna be, let's see. She's the second coming of Gornar. What would that name be? Grubar. Let's call it Grubar. The second coming of Gornar is Grubar. And we'll go dimensional flashbang for her, weapon supercharge for her, give her a ground maneuver as well. Let's increase this. Let's increase the shell shocked one. I kind of like that. All right, there's her 3 levels. Okay, cool. So we'll assign her to her ship then, which will be the Drobinator, unfortunately for her. Lucky you. This ship is not fitting for the second coming of Grubnib or whatever it was. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna wait for this ship to show up here. This guy is stationed. Okay, good. I'm gonna wait for these guys to show up here, and we don't have a lot of time because this is gonna be set off here pretty soon here. I'm gonna wait for them to just show up to see what they say, just in case they're gonna bombard us. I don't want to be away from the station here. All right, sir. The Yanthu signals have just arrived. They've sent us a hail. Terran Starbase, based on the wreckage floating nearby, it seems you did us a favor, destroying the fleet of our rebel nemesis, the Zlar Pasar Cadet. We apologize that you were forced to take part in our internal conflict, but we are highly impressed by your adroitness. It was nothing. On behalf of the Zlar Yanthu director, we formally thank you for your actions. Well, that was nice of them. Did they provide us some stuff just now? They sure did. That's very sweet of them. Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have. Okay, so we got a little bit more to clean up around here, but now that we know that these guys come in peace, we can, man, we're making friends all over the place here. We haven't had any Yablings approach us yet, but here they come. So we gotta wait for these guys to show up. Hopefully we can get to this cruel thing over here before it destroys the pirate fleet. Otherwise the pirates are gonna be very, very mad about that we agreed to help them and then failed to do so. Okay, so while we're waiting on that to happen, I'm gonna let him go about his business. We'll advance time and see what they have to say. Sir, Yabling fleet has entered our vicinity. They're hailing us. Okay, so well. Good to see you again, human remnant leader. I have some bad news for you. We recently did an audit in outstanding debt obligations, and we were stunned to realize that that a debt to your Federation government was meant to be repaid 4 yabs ago simply never got paid off. Must be a misunderstanding. See, that's what I thought. That's what we thought, but our auditors are really good at what they do. So it turns out you owe Central Yab Bank 40,000 materials. How are we liable for Terra's loan? Well, that's easy. You're a Federation still, dummy. Just because you're experiencing an onset catastrophe that threatens your race's existence doesn't free you from debt obligations. Think of the moral hazard that might cause. Now, normally we'd simply offer to seize some of your collateral, say a planet or two, but we'd rather not have to face any of those flesh aliens, frankly. So what do you want from us? And now we aren't going to be unreasonable. We could take payment in monthly installments for the foreseeable future, or you could opt to fight our collection fleet. We can just fight your fleet? Oh, you humans really don't like reading the fine print, do you? Economics is not our strong suit. Yabling law stipulates that if the extinction event race clause in section 333 is invoked, then the debtor race can invoke trial by combat. Trial by combat, really? Yes! Yeesh, you Terrans make it sound so complicated. The rules are very simple. Anyway, choice is up to you. Well, yeah, trial by combat, fight, right? No debt collecting. 20 materials per month for 266 years, or we're just gonna kill 3 Yabling officers here. Yeah, we're doing it. Sigh, fair enough. This will degrade your credit score, though, just letting you know. All right, so we got this Yabling fleet here we can send a guy after. Send the new fleet. We'll send the A-team out, and then we're gonna take care of these guys, lickety-split. And after that, we'll be in great shape to go take care of that cruel over here. We got another ship coming in, jeez. The cheerful Yablings aren't often pushed to hostilities, yeah, but they are here. Well, this is the case of debt collection, though, so not really their fault, pretty much our fault. Trial by combat, that's the way to do it. All right, so to protect ourselves a bit, we're gonna do that. He's got a lot of moves coming up. These guys are fast, apparently. Gotta slow them down a little bit. Start by doing some backstab maneuver on him. Hopefully it stops him. Nice. Yeah, but these guys get like 2 turns. Like these guys are going faster than we are for the most part here. We really need to up our speed. All right, let's start taking out this guy first. He's gonna be dead in a turn or 2. Now that he's vulnerable, he's gonna be done. All right, there's 1 down. Less guys to worry about. Let's disable this one then too. That should probably do a fair bit of damage as well. Oh, 41 only, never mind. Not much at all then. Let's do this. Slimed again. Yeah, jeez. They really like to mess with our speed. Luckily, we can handle it though. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. Let's cauterize it back a little bit here. Start healing up now that we only have 1 guy left. And slow him down a little bit. If we can. Engine's down, awesome. Let's get a hull breach going too. And then get back to cauterizing again. I like that you can cauterize every turn. There's no cooldown on that move, which is nice. 118, so that's not bad. Now we can keep hammering on him. Probably got 2 good shots left on him. There's 1. Here's 2. Oh, 3 good shots. He gets 2 turns in a row here. Holy cow, their speed. It's amazing. And slime meld. Just gonna heal back a little bit. Oh, it's healing over time though. That was not smart. I'm regretting that now. All right, so. Sir, you received a receipt on the debt obligation cancellation from the Yelling Credit Authority. Following our travel to combat, they are now satisfied. All right, so we got that taken care of. Synax promoted to level 8. Fantastic. Let's let these guys return home. And we need to repair up a little bit. We have this fleet coming, a collective fleet. Next, we're gonna have Corazon attempting to approach us. You know what? These have not required us to be present for any of these, so I'm just gonna repair the fleet, and we gotta send it out because we can't leave this for too much longer before things go badly for us. So we're gonna send the new fleet, send the A team out there, launch, repair up, of course, first, and wait, transfer. Okay. Where are we going? Why are they going that way? I don't want to go that way. Where's Deneb? I don't know why they're going that way. We want to go here. Send the fleet. Send the fleet. A-team. There we go. Launch it. Okay, so we have it's Hypercast from the Collective. Hi, Terran friends. Hope you're holding open okay in that ungainly station of yours. I've sent you this Hypercast to ask a favor. Nothing too pressing, but it would be really great if you could help us out. It turns out an aggressive identity matrix embedded a few centuries back managed to hole up itself up to a handful of my biovessels, which wouldn't normally be a problem, but my reoptimization of my biovessel placements sort of led them to coalescing into the same few ships as one of my fleets. Long story short, I had partitioned off the fleets until now it's super hostile to humans. So I was just giving you a heads up. If you could handle it, that would be great. I would, but rather not risk the matrix spreading in any matter. Because, you know, I like getting along with my neighbors, specifically human ones. Anyways, let me know one way or another. Okay, so, yeah, we should accept the mission. We should accept the mission. Thanks, that'd be really sweet of you. We should really take care of it this time, though. Last time we played through, we did not actually do it. It's way over here. Gosh, okay. So we gotta fly up to here, take these guys out, fly back home, fly down here before we run out of time to do both. So we're getting pulled in all directions here. Let's get up to the pirate base here. Keep the time moving forward. Sir, our sensors picked up something perilously close to the station. You come take a look. Our best guess is it's some type of cruel spawning spore platform. We've called it the Spire. We could send a fleet of sufficient strength to investigate. Great. So now we have this ship stationed here. This is going to be quite the battle. This might be even beyond us right now. This battle over here is going to be tough. I am a little nervous about that one. But this one is going to be even tougher. And we need to do a little bit more before we can actually even do this mission because we need to close the Spire. We need to do some research first on that. Speaking of, we can probably do that now. We need to do the Cruel Lab research. And that unlocks the ability to make the Cruel Lab. And then we can build the Cruel Lab wherever for 1,200 materials. Oh, that's all of our materials. We can't build tier 3 ships if we're spending all the money on that. We'll have to hold off on that. I'm going to save up for the tier 3 ships for sure. And now we have to go out and fight the collective. And this will be a very, very tough fight. If we lose somebody, I'll be very, very mad. But let's get going. Oh, they're sending a crew out too. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Okay, we have this guy stationed way over here. Where are they headed right now? To Jaminga. Now they have the super tough ships here too. Not the super tough ships, but they're gonna be quite the fight still. And he's headed to Jaminga where we're stationed right now. We gotta get out of there right now. Send the fleet to there, get the runabout out of there. One guy versus those ships is not gonna be good. Okay, so the pirates have asked you to save an important facility from the cruel. Yes, start the combat. Okay, here we go. This will be a fight, for sure. First of all, protective field. Don't let ourselves get hammered on too heavy right now. And then let's see who we got going first here. We have the center one going first. We'll try to disable that ship. I think a lot of this, again, is going to depend on the RNG on disabling, if it works or not. Yes, okay, cool. One down. We're definitely doing the drone swarm this time around, right away. Because this is a lifesaver. We really can't mess around at this stage in the game. We're kind of vulnerable right now. If things go south, we have to start over with these tier 1 ships, build up new ships again, build up new captains again. We can't afford losing anybody ever in this game. We could recover, I think, at this point, but it would be tough. And there's a lot of things we need to accomplish. If nice evasion, I love that. There's a lot of things we need to accomplish here in a short amount of time, as you saw before. So we can't spend much time training up a new guy. Nice evasion. Okay, so that's the RNG working in our favor for sure. Ooh, yeah, that was a good combo. Now we have a... We're set up for a giant combo from one of these guys here in a moment. Let's do targeting support, because this does boost damage for everybody, and that'd be something that'd be super helpful right now. And then we'll get ourselves some hull breach, not the vulnerability, unfortunately. Exploit that right away for 263, not bad. Oh, see, there's that combo. Oh, they didn't exploit the combo. Ooh, yeah, all right. There's that. Okay, we're gonna have 2 ships in trouble here in a moment. Let's cauterize him back. These guys can heal each other in a second here. Getting 1 ship down to be super helpful though. I don't think we want to leave him sitting here at 144. Actually, no, the damage over time will probably kill him, plus the hull breach. Okay, we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna heal back then. And trade healing with him. And maybe he can handle that. Or he cloaks for a few turns. There it goes. Removes the threat, cloak 1. Damage over time got him. We're ready for another protective field. Let's do that, because that really did save our butts, I think, early on here. Bowling ball. See, that does about half damage as before here. Brew pods, that's fine. Healed him back. I don't mind about that at all. Let's disable this ship now. And move into attack here. Let's get this going here. Resisted the effects, unfortunately. But this does add some reduced aim for him. He's not ready for the backstep maneuver. Let's do an engines down on him if we can. Cool, now we got some things to exploit here. Nice evasion. Oh, that makes me nervous every single time. And one more move should do it. Oh, still one more. Still one more, okay. That's all right, we got him. Okay, so down to 1. Not too bad, not too bad. He's ready to be ship disabled again with the stasis lock. Loving it, resisted it, of course. But we have other options still too. With the backstep maneuver to 3, which does a ton of damage on top of everything else. Let's also get a hull breach and vulnerability. Oh god, this guy's done in the water. Dead in the water, done in the water. He is done in the sky. All right. Not bad rewards at this point now too. All right, so sir, the fleets have beat back the cruel vessel in the system. The pirate facility seems it's infected with similar substance we found in the new Terra. Oh boy. Jury rig a controlled heat explosion. Yeah, we should totally do that, right? The pirates plead with you to do something to save their facility. Let's jury rig a controlled heat experiment. The pirates are impressed with your Federation level technological problem solving. Draw up plans to retake the station. Thank you for helping them. No, we're not going to be cruel like that. We can let the cruel be cruel. We're not gonna mess with it. Thank you, Commander. Your officers came through splendidly. All right, so maybe we got some allies in the system. Maybe we can have pirate friends helping us out. There's a collective fleet. Okay, so they're at Transaneas right now. That's fine. they're going back home. That's the peaceful one. Transfer the crew. All right, let's finish up him exploring where he can't get attacked at least, and then we'll get him back home. And then we got to start cleaning up. Oh, we're gonna have to clean up the area of Cruel, and then start saving up to. Oh, we also have to take this collective. We can't forget that too. All right, so we got levels up for all of our officers here. Let's get some levels up here. Let's go. Let's boost up the salvage harpoon to more damage. 100 extra 20% damage plus same damage over time. But I like it. We use that one a lot. So that's her ability. Let's go up to him. And him, we're going to give the. Let's see. Single enemy inflicts sensors offline. Was a lot of damage on that one. I didn't realize how much damage that does. I think it might be nice to have a nice damage move like that. Let's do it. Solar Flare, adding that one in. It increases in damage up to level 3. Oh man, that's really good. Okay, maybe we'll start working on that. We also need to start working on his ground game though too. We have this delayed recovery, which may be enough to save us if we get into trouble on away missions. But it'd be nice to start boosting up some damage there too. All right, Sturmy, that's that. And then we got Drob, who has Cloak, or you can add Fire at Will as vulnerability to self, but Fire at Will to self. I think that increases speed or evasiveness. Inflicts engines down also for a lot of damage. Boosts up to 135 with tier 3. I think we might want to start giving him some more damaging moves. Okay, cool. All right, that's that. And let's return to the map and see how we're doing here. All right, so the fleet came back. We can send them back out again for the collective down here and not let that get out of hand. Send the new fleet. It'll be the A team, of course. Launch that out. Repair it up. 320, man, or 302. That was a lot. Okay, we got that fuel taken care of. Okay, so the runabout made it back safely. We have another Cruel fleet inbound to Deneb. Man, they're all over the place. We have 3 areas under attack right now, and these are not going to be super easy fights. This one's not going to be, that one's going to be a tough fight. This one's not going to be an easy fight. This is going to be the same one we just fought, basically. And then we have this one over here. None of these are going to be easy. We have to send the A team out for these guys. We should probably close this portal as soon as possible, because this guy's sending out stronger fleets than he is right here. So maybe we'll do that as soon as we can. This guy's no threat over there. The Spire will continue to be a threat until we can take it out, and that's gonna actually start kind of the end of act stuff as soon as we do that. So we gotta be careful when we do it. I think with the upgrades though and getting to tier 3 ships, we should be good pretty soon here. Can we actually build the tier 3 hangar yet? That's a good question. Tier 3 hangar is ready. Let's do it. 9 days on construction on that. Fantastic. Okay, let's go take care of the collective down here, and hopefully that'll be okay. Then we gotta start cleaning up the Federation territory here. All right, so half robotic, half organic collective are normally a peaceful race, though from time to time, sometimes they exude psychopathic tendencies. This seems to be one of those occasions. All right, so we got these big boxy ships, and we got new moves though. I like it. So it's a 25% chance to inflict sensors offline on self. It's as strong a move as the portal cannon. But it should do, this will get progressively better as we level it up too, which is nice. Let's start with some defense on these guys, because I really don't know how these guys are gonna be. We haven't faced them before. Let's try a ship disable on who's ever next here, the lower one. Okay, that was a lot of damage there. Okay, so we're gonna save the drone swarm for another battle. We might be able to take out one of those other cool ships while we're out here. Hull breach. We might want to nip that in the bud and heal back. And then we can stasis lock him. Nice. Then we will give him a little bit of hull breach if we can. I think the damage over time will take him out, no problem, but maybe we'll just do a little attack on him. Yeah, let's do it, because I don't want to leave him out there. All right, that leaves everything open then, wide open. Inflict sensors offline, we'll see how this works. Solar flare, cool, resisted the effects here, he got damage, that's awesome. Slow him down for 430, oh man, love it. And let's exploit that hull breach, and this should kill him. 203, okay, 44 remaining. Evasion. This might be the flawless victory we were hoping for before. I mean, I think we might have gotten hit and healed back already, but still. It's 100%. It's ships, man. 100% ships. So we're fresh as daisies here. The collective has been detected. The collective has detected the destruction of the erstwhile components and is hypercasting us again. Perfect, scary stuff, right? Anyways, that great that an ancient psychotic version of me isn't around to propagate, right? I'll definitely send some materials your way. And you humans love materials after all. Thanks again, buddy. 150. I mean, that's a paltry sum, isn't it? All right, so we have this fleet right here. This is the battle we just did. It's actually a little bit easier than, actually no, it's different because it has these Basher, Smasher, and Smasher, 3 different generations there to take care of. Let's take care of that one first. And the materials are almost full there too. So let's get in there, at least start cleaning up a little bit around here. And then maybe we can actually, even if this one goes well, we can head over to this one too right away. And close that down, and then we just gotta take care of this one and this one over here. Probably next episode. So let's send the fleet up to this, guys, and see how we fare against this Basher Smasher trio. All right, I think we pick on the little one here first, but first of all, we're gonna do the protective field. I just don't know how this is gonna go. Protected is good. Now we're gonna get 3 in a row, and they're gonna get 3 in a row. Let's start by disabling one of the stronger ones here, like him. All right, disabled, awesome. This is the time to use the drone swarm, I think. Awesome. And then we're gonna follow it up with a disable on the other strong one here. And that just leaves the little guy to hack us, and it's gonna just do minor damage. Awesome. Let's try to get sensors offline on all of them. That worked nicely. And he took damage over time on his deconstruction right now. Okay, so we can start exploiting the sensors offline, I think. He might actually even die from this. Or the damage over time might get him. Let's not leave it the chance, though. Okay, now definitely it's gonna get him next turn before he gets to go again. That's a good move. There he goes. This guy's actually, they're kind of tied as far as damage right now. I think this guy's a little bit stronger. He's the adult smasher, he's the young smasher. We're gonna go after the big one first here then. And do everything we can to hurt him. Let's cauterize Hull actually on Heo first. They're gonna get 2 moves in a row here either way, so. Yep, okay. And they spread the damage out, which is nice. Didn't concentrate it, so we should be in good shape here then. Damage over time will take him out next turn here, so we're not gonna worry about him anymore. We'll just worry about cauterizing Hull, try to heal ourselves back before they get another turn. And they may not. This one, who's next here? Okay, he's next then. We can't ship disable, but we might be able to kill him before he gets another chance. All right. You know, I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. I'm gonna do one more cauterize. He's gonna do one more attack, and then that'll be it. Still got through. Shoot. All right, let's do one more heal then on you. Try to get ours back to 100%. And finally, let you wrap it up. Oh, come on, put a bow on it, buddy. There you go. Let him handle it. Let the Drob take care of it. Transfer the materials, because why not? And now we're actually going to close this portal right away here, just to prevent any further complications in the area here. These will reopen and that kind of thing, just as they have been doing this entire time. But yeah, I really don't want to have to mess with it anymore. We don't need any surprises coming out at it. This will not be a fight at all, though. These guys are tier 1, pretty weak. We've fought this one a million times. So I'm just going to skip right through this battle, probably, and we'll pick it up once we're done. All right, so thoroughly routed, as you can see from our remaining health here. There was a good combo attack they did. Knocked him down to about half, but we did recover pretty easily there. We are not in great shape to continue on fighting, though. It seems that the portal's closed now. Awesome. A little bit extra health for our space combat, which is fantastic. More aim for him. Awesome. So we have plenty of materials now to start working towards tier 3. We don't want to lose this refinery here for sure. And we could stand to lose this, but we won't. We'll try to defend it. We have enough time, I think. I'm not going to waste any time with the days here right now going around and stopping these things. I think next episode we need to start picking up right where we left off and take out these guys right away so they don't accidentally take down any of our refineries or resource collection areas. And another portal just opened. Come on, guys, we can't keep it closed. I bet you it's way stronger than last time. Oh, and they're setting out... What? He's sending out a Hulker now. Oh my god, where's that one headed? To Eagle, which is right here, right? No, this Eagle is over here. Where's Eagle? Eagle's up there, okay. So yeah, these portals are not as strong as the ships they're sending out these days. The little Guardians are not that tough. We could send the B team to take care of the portal next episode and then send the A team out to take care of the ships, maybe. That Hulker scares me, though. That Hulker is damn tough. The spikes will not be any problem. Then we just got to work on disabling him over and over again and mitigating his damage, taking out these guys quickly. It shouldn't be that bad. I hope. Let's return home here and see how we did as far as tier 3 hangars now available. Acknowledge show location. Let's take a look and see what tier 3 ships will cost us. Now we do have to do the research still to unlock them. We have the Conjurer class next, as well as the Paladin class continuing down that line, and the Assassin class. Let's see what it costs to unlock that. Assassin class will be 160, 240. Conjurer would be 200, 160. Okay, let's research that quick here, and we'll take a look and see what the Conjurer looks like first of all. What I remember was like a floating, like a space station almost. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like a floating city. It adds on Void Spatter. Inflicts crew panic and Void Spatter, whatever that means. It doesn't say what Void Spatter does. Void Spatter covers enemy ships in a caustic void fluid. Does additional 270%. Oh, so it's like a damage over time attack for him. That's cool. He doesn't have one of those attacks yet. That is awesome. So I'm glad with the choice here. It takes 2,700 materials and 9 days to make that ship. And what tier do they need to be? What level do they need to be to actually fly a tier 3 ship? I think it's level 7. Let's take a look at our officers quick here and see what their traits are. Can fly tier 3. Can fly tier 3. Okay, so they can do it at level 7. They can start flying tier 3. So it's perfect. We could actually start researching that right now. Let's do it. Let's start getting our tier 3 ship constructed. How long is it going to take? 9 days. We can't wait around for that, though. We can't wait around for it. We got to take care of those other ships first. So let's construct it. We have no available offers who will command the ship, I know. It's sad. 150. Hopefully our crew does not need much in the way of repairs. No, they should be okay. They should be okay. Let's return them home and just repair them up quick and make sure we have enough. Ship management. Let's make sure that they're repaired up here. 75. Ooh, pretty close. 101. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. All right, so we need to get a little bit more of dark matter to finish up repairs for him. And as you can see, another tier 3 ship is a long ways away, based on the additional costs here. But we should be good. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we will come and clean up this area, police it, get rid of all these extra ships floating around here. Just close this portal with the B team. We send them around to collect some materials and stuff. We took care of a lot of the other housekeeping around the galaxy here, though, this episode. So that should be in check for now. There's no other missions to worry about. Just colonies under attack and build the cruel lab. All right, well, we'll tackle all that stuff next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Halcyon 6. Have a good night.